You should see how I do. So that's what she's singing about. So we're gonna do a little something different. If everybody, I'm sure a lot of people know the Magic Flute. It's the one with the ha 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 song that everyone wants to sing over and over again. This will not be that. But it's another piece from it. It's a bit melodramatic. It's Kamina. She doesn't understand why Kamina will talk to her. She doesn't understand that Kamina is cursed. And this is her one emotional ballad in the Magic Flute. This is Aki Goose. Off to the gym and to a fitting, cleaning their fat. And running around, 'cause they've been sitting, choosing a hat. I need to still wear a hat. I'll drink to that. And here's to the girls who stay smart. I bet they are gas. Rushing to their classes and on to the bars, wishing it was has gone through, but yet in spite of everything else, and of a lot of doubters even sometimes, she's still here. So what I did is I adapted some music, the music entirely to reflect basically my naval career. So some of this is some very true stuff that has happened. So feel free to over drinks. We can talk about it. It's actually meant to be fun and it's a good reflection. So I just wanted to introduce those two songs because that is something very unique to this specific performance. So Jonathan, where are you?
I go to work in boots where I receive salutes. Yes, I'm in the Navy and I know it. But swallowing it is a dull dreary thing. I just hate it all, and I shouldn't to see on the stage as the world.
tenacious, showed up without any hair. But I'm here, nodding through chaos, took notes and drank lots of beer. But I'm here, I've seen a brick blow up in smoke, seen Oscar wrong, what a joke. pieces of music that I'm going to show you today were some of the first arias I ever heard, first operas I ever heard, if you saw so on TV appearance. Mr. Matt, who is my my dance teacher's husband with Miss Rose in Pleasantville, New York. Again, I have no idea how old I was, maybe 12, maybe 11, but these are two of my favorites, and I finally get to sing that Ave Maria in church. It's stuck right in the middle of Othello. It's gorgeous. It should be a church music, but obviously since it's an opera, it's not often done that way, so please enjoy. And then for Vieni non Cantar, so Susanna, she's kind of teasing Figaro. So she's dressing up as the Countess, and that she's singing about she cannot wait to be a part of the earthly delights and the carnal pleasure, so to speak, of the evening. And what she's doing is she's teasing Figaro because she knows Figaro is listening in on her. So she's purposely being a little naughty about the fantasies that she might have.
cose verdi di tu, sia benedetto il frutto, oh benedetto, di tue materne viscere, Gesù.
So if you guys, I don't know if y'all can believe it or not, but I'm kind of known for unfiltered statements. Being the one that, at the meeting that is saying everything that everyone else is thinking. So that was always like my goal. Also, I have to for certain characters out there. I mean, I was born in 1989 when The Little Mermaid came out. My sister and I dressed up for one Halloween. My sister was Gabrielle, and from a young age, I placed my little heart for a person I think is wronged. She's just a businesswoman, okay? Ursula is just a businesswoman. She laid out the entire contract. She willingly went there, and it's not her fault that she signed it. Just remember that. But people was wondering how I got to say or anything of that nature. And honestly, sometimes people do come to me and ask for advice. Again, my colleagues can attest to that, and it's a little bit, something. It's how sometimes very might may or may not think when they're coming for you. I admit that in the past I've been nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me Dog Knowledge. Nowadays, I mended all my ways, repented, see the light, and made the switch to yes. And I fortunately know magic. It's the talent that I always had possessed. And if you're lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the mythical, the lonely, and the rest. But then, poor unfortunate souls, so sad, but true. This one wants to be thinner, and this one wants to get the girl and divide it all. Yes, these poor unfortunate souls, so sad, but true. They come flocking to my cold, nice spells, but please, do I know? Sad. Now it happened once or twice, someone couldn't pay the price. I'm afraid I have to bring them across the coast. Although I've had one complaint, after all, it was sent to those poor unfortunate souls. And you see, I don't know for talking, I understand that. Usually, it takes about half hour for me to say 2 sentences. You recognize this, right? So, what I'd like to tell folks when they come to a meeting every now and then, and we have all worked for that one last time, is that this is my thank you. I cannot express the amount of levels of appreciation that I do have for St. John's, for the generosity that you all have shown me, for just letting me in. I'll tell a story. I know this is me talking about now. I remember when I first came here and I was looking for a place to stay. I was singing up in Norfolk and it was pretty intense. The choirs were there, and I remember just looking at the physical churches, and I found St. John's and I found Cynthia. And I called her and I talked to her. I'm like, hey, did you have an audition? Is there an audition available for the choir? It's true. And she's like, oh, no, you just come. And so I know she wanted to be here today, but she does have a lot going on, and I completely understand, or she'll get a copy of this video sometime. But so it's ever since then, I really did start singing again, truthfully, for the first time because of St. John's. And I wouldn't be standing up here today if it wasn't for that time in 2019 when y'all let me in and let me sing for y'all before. It was my first solo here was If God Be For Us. It was over the summer. And ever since then, y'all keep letting me come in. And when I had the opportunity, we had a next role, so I was a C5, next job opportunity popped up. And I knew I wanted to come back to at least Mississippi at least one more time. And I knew that if I was coming back to Mississippi, I had St. John's. It was one of those, it was something that I knew I felt like I needed to come back here. I felt like I left in the middle of COVID. It felt incomplete. And that, so I came back, got in touch, and that, I remember my first service back. I wasn't soloing or anything like this. First service back, I walked in the back of the room. Everyone was so welcoming, but I remember Father Charles. Father Charles looked at me and he goes, welcome home. And it was one of those places that I know this place will always be a home for me. So I thank you so much for all your generosities, for your patience, for my wildness every now and then, and sitting through sometimes way too long of a piece of music, I think, quite honest, for an offertory. But I appreciate it every now and then. So I'm heading off to North Carolina. Actually, I am leaving on late Monday. So this is the last thing I'm doing here in Mississippi, rather than just recovering tomorrow. And I'm so thank you. And I wanted to invite these women to sing with me one more time. They helped me. If it wasn't for them, this concert would have not been as great, or happened at all, honestly. She caged me in a lot, so it's a good thing we need that. I need boundaries. And so, anyway, so I decided, what better way to end this ride with probably still one of the first pieces of music I ever learned. It's the iconic music of Midsummer Night.
When all the world is a hole in snow, and the raindrops tumble